signal activity. This is facing northbound. I'm at the Muscles Acres Road crossing. That's the back entrance to Walmart here. This is facing north, so the 905 logo is probably coming out of the yard. Stay tuned. Yeah, here it comes. If it's something else, I'll declare it, but 99% sure it's going to be the local heading out. Usually what happens is this local goes down to Bayard. So I'm about halfway between Bayard and the south entrance to the Jacksonville Bowden yard, the Florida East Coast Railway yard right now. And so sometimes in the morning this local goes down to Bayard and then pulls off into the siding, waits for the second northbound to go by. We're going to film this train going by right here, and then I'll take a ride down to Bayard and see if that's what's going to happen today. I'm going to keep it rolling. Nice local 905. Let's take a ride down to Bayard. Alright, so I went through Bayard and now I'm at Racetrack Road. The local didn't have to stop here. Most likely stopped, made it to St. Augustine, but so we got the high green for the second northbound coming out of Miami to Jacksonville on this Friday morning, Good Friday. Stay tuned. Alright, there go the gates. I'm going to turn face away from the sun. Beers, 2 diesels and tropical and manifest. Good deal. Why is that a good deal? It means there's still another train I can film this morning. And the Tropicana, yep. The Fort Fish and a bit train. Now there will be intermodal do intermodal sports there. Let's see if there's some on the end. Yep, right on cue. Combined train. Oh, this intermodal. Oh, look at this. Drop car. train, but it's quite a bit of manifest. That's about as much manifest as you see on any train here on the Florida East Coast Railway, with the exception of like the unit rock train. There you go. All right, so the crew was already in there, I guess. No? I don't know what's going on. Train started moving, but now he's coming back. I thought he was gonna walk away. Stay tuned. And there goes the gate. There goes the air, and I was disappointed. Oh, I can say this on the video, and I'm videotaping right now. But I was disappointed when I found out that that ding ding is a recording and not actual mechanical. That's how much I was into train ops. Anyway, I love the railroad. I love this company. This company is killing it, man. I mean, there are so many. The trains are so. There's so many trailers. Oh, so I was here when. And I'm gonna shut up because I put music. So I was here when we brought in all those trucking companies. Cypress didn't have a stick of a tire on this train until we were here. I'm not saying we did it all, but Werner, we brought on all those people because we sold them on common sense, okay? Why send your drivers to Miami to do nothing when they can stop here and they can do something? And they didn't like it at first, but now everybody's on here. See ya. Alright, this is the 105 pulling out of Jacksonville, and I'm gonna shut up because we're gonna play music. Alright, Matty Gugas here again, and at State Road 207 and the Florida East Coast Railway. I like this spot because the Kookaburra main building is here. I can get my hot tea and coffee and treats. Anyway, if you've been to St. Augustine, you haven't been to the Kookaburra, you really haven't been to St. Augustine. But make sure you check them out when they come. when you come. Stay tuned for the 105. All right, that was good timing. Well, I know when these trains leave about. The 105 is becoming more reliable. Leaves Jacksonville about 1:30 p.m. every day. I've seen it leave late, really late, much later than that, but lately they've been getting it out on time. All right, he came out of the two big turns, the restricted speed area, and he's cranking it up on the straightaway now, which is straight all the way to Bonnell. Throttling up, I know, I say cranking it up anyway. That's my favorite engineer right there. Or train crew. I don't know, who blows the horn? The engineer blow the horn or the conductor? I would, I would say the engineer. Anyway, that's pretty pathetic. But hey, like I said, well, that's going to be the name of this video. Proud of what they do, and they should be. This railroad runs first rate, maybe small compared to the Class 1, but it's serving East Coast of Florida. It's world class. Did that green and red EMP look like they were leaning? And the seaboard. Oh boy, long train today. Still can't see the end. Almost all intermodal though. There were like 3 cars, 2 cars at the beginning that were manifest. I'm sure I missed that unit train yesterday, and that was a bummer, but it was my birthday. I said, but you'll see, well, you've already seen, if you're watching this video, the ethanol train that came in on Monday from Norfolk Southern to FEC. Yeah, here we go, cranking it up. All right, thank you, train crew of the 105, and you should be proud of what you do. This is what I'm talking about, the Kookaburra. This is the main location. There's like 8 locations in St. Augustine. There's one right near my house. 2 out there actually 3 out there in the island now. All right, Matty Gugas here at State Road 206 again on this Wednesday, April 23rd. Can you see those signals? I can, with the naked eye, I can make out that the 2 red ones are on. Can't see the green. My eyes are pretty good for distance, but that's a long way. No, not these towers. Oh, they're not even in the picture, those towers. And the signals are way down there, about as far as you can possibly see. Those are the ones I have to rely on, but I can see them clearly with the binoculars. Anyway, stay tuned for the Florida East Coast Railway 107. All right, it's just 6:38 p.m., so it's not on yet, but then with that signal up there facing north goes red. The arrival of the train is imminent. I was going to zoom in and show you the signal, but here comes the train. All right, so let's get the train blowing through the crossing tonight. If a truck pulls up over there. I've got other videos of the train. Listen up, I'm going to be quiet tonight. Another mega horn salute. Yes, these guys are proud of what they do, and they should be.